Men are important, period.
Yes, they are. A husband sets the standard for the love the daughter will receive, that she's going to accept.
So for me, we're strong in areas that they're not strong in. They're strong in areas we're not strong in. But when it comes to a household and raising kids, especially boys, there is something that I cannot teach my boys that a man could.
When they know that they're needed, sometimes they show up better and they show up harder and they love harder.
I know firsthand that if a boy does not see his mother being treated with respect, it's hard for him to respect another girl.
A man feels comfortable enough to be vulnerable, and we provide a space for them to be vulnerable. We not only help them grow, we help them see that we're their partners, that we're their helpmate.
Yeah.
Because I want my husband to feel loved. I want him, I'm learning what my husband needs, but what also I'm hearing a lot of other men vocalize. And then I'm seeing in generations before that they didn't have the words or the language to express. My grandfathers on both sides, I believe, y'all could correct me, parents, but I believe on both sides, they didn't have further than a 6th grade education. How much vernacular did they have when it came to expressing how they felt?
Hey guys, we're back. Women in Black.
Yes.
What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm good. Yeah.
You just good.
I'm just good.
That's good.
It is.
That's good.
I've been practicing gratitude lately. Yep. Yo. She's clocking good. That tea.
Clocking it.
That's
my thing.
That's what's going on. But yeah, I've been practicing gratitude because I think I downplay the blessings that God gave me. You know, and I don't want to be that person. Like I've come so far. And sometimes we really need to stop and think about where God brought us, even though we're still trying to get to another level. And so mentally, I've come far, you know, financially, I've come far. And I wouldn't have did it without him. So I'm good.
Period. God, big ups to God. I tried to do that in like an African voice.
That was not at all.
Big ups.
I don't know what that is. Yo, you want to hear it though?
That didn't do it?
No, but listen, I'm about to switch topic. Just gonna forewarn you.
Okay.
All right. I was watching this reel. And a girl said, let's say she worked in customer service or something like that. And she was on the phone and basically she told the guy, like, no, I can't do that for you, sir. Or whatever. He got mad. He was like, basically like, I can tell you fat on the other end of the phone.
Oh, I saw that. And she was like, can y'all tell me, do I sound like a big girl? Do I sound like a fat Joan? Like, yeah, I saw that.
Yo, and then somebody in the comments said she big toned.
See, the comments be eating people up. You gotta be a strong big back to handle these comments. Strong big back. You gotta be strong to handle these comments because they be eating people up. Because that's ridiculous.
Who comes up with that? And listen, don't be in our comments unless you want to get comment back.
Because I got
words.
I got time. I got words. Yes. All of it. All of it.
Oh, you very ready.
I said she goofy.
I just can't get past the big toned. You not big boned, you big toned.
Y'all ignorant. Ignorant. My grandma used to say ignorant.
Yeah.
Ignorant. Isn't it?
Moving right along. So how was your week?
I'm blessed by the best. Okay, don't play with it.
Hey.
Don't play with it.
I'm still in that one.
Blessed by the best?
I'm still in it.
I stole it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
They've been saying that for years in the church.
I missed that one in
you
church.
Did? Blessed by the best?
That must have been when I was on a hiatus. That's when they kicked me out.
Talk about church kicking you out. It's like, just kidding. Just kidding. But no, I'm blessed. I'm a piggyback off what you said, just having gratitude. I'm not where I want to be all the way.
Right.
But I'm dang sure not where I used to be. And I say this thing all the time. I've been saying it for years. This isn't my stop, it's my step. And I'm stepping, y'all. Big Josh, stepping. Do you hear me?
Big step up.
I am stepping, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so blessed, and I just thank God, and I'm just so thankful for my village, my job, just everything. Like let me tell you what I'm most thankful for right now. Mm-hmm. My relationship with God.
That's a blessing.
They say when you just lift your hands up and just say, God, I trust you, and you really do it, his words become more clear, and I'm right there. Like discernment like this. His just following his steps, confirmation, boom, boom, boom. So big ups to the big one. Because he out here doing his thing and he don't play with me. And our relationship, we like this. Because he said, daughter, follow me. And I got you. Don't worry about what you thought you had back there. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about what you thought you wanted. Because what I want for you, what I have for you, is so much bigger.
I know that's right.
So yeah, I'm just blessed by the best.
Blessed and highly favored.
Let the church say,
amen. 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 I ain't even do it. Listen, I got a song for you.
I gotta put you on some new church music.
Yeah,
because you always taking us back to the southern days when we used to have to open up the hymn books and stuff. Why? Tell me why.
Because I come from a lineage of southern pastors in churches. Shout out to Bishop Underwood. So it like from like some of the first churches in the South. Mm-hmm. Just go on down. It's a bishop in every generation.
And y'all just never listen to Kurt Franklin?
No,
you didn't. Just always got to take it back to the Wilmington, Massachusetts choir.
You know what it is? First of all, you a best. But secondly, I did listen to Kirk Franklin and everybody else because I did the dance ministry. Mm-hmm. And so we had to do the hip hop and stuff. It didn't look like that back then. But so although my family has a church, I went to a mega church. So I know all the newer songs. However, my soul
just takes you back there.
It takes me back there. Mostly because, and I think I told you this because I wrote a poem. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to read my poem sometimes. I write, y'all.
You should. She does very well too.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome, Des.
You're so silly. But so I am a really spiritual person, just really relationship driven. Mm-hmm. And so when I hear certain songs, as interesting as it is, like some of them old hymns, like they did something to my soul in the power that a lot of them old hymns had. Like, I don't know, when I'm going through something, I always pull out the old songs. Like, it just be that. But even, like, you can't tell me nothing about Kurt Franklin because a lot of his songs and Hezekiah Walker, they some of them songs too. But they had me moving, so they more like
changed it up. They changed it up. They changed it up.
They did.
Because I'm out here listening to Forrest Frank now.
Yeah, Forrest frank now. You sent me him. But it's a couple good songs. I'm going to tell you what else I listen to.
Wait till it drops. That's my heart. Big facts.
Hey. Yeah, that's the YN church music. And he ain't even no YN.
He is not a YN. That's my nephew.
Yeah, young Neff.
It's my nephew. I play with force.
Young Neff in the building. But I love me some, so I'm gonna read some names off my playlist. First of all, Pastor Mike Jr. He my dog.
Don't play with Pastor Mike.
Yeah, he my dog.
Don't play with Pastor Mike.
Carrington Gaines. Y'all listen. Dante Bowe.
Okay.
He got those songs. Now, going back again though, I love me some Marvin Sapp, my dad.
Oh, I love me some Marvin Sapp.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some Marvin Sapp.
Yeah.
Don't play with it.
It's a few.
Smokey.
Don't make me cry.
I'll take it back to Donnie. Don't play with
Don't make me
First
cry.
of all, Fred Hammond. Don't play about Fred.
Let me tell you.
Don't play with Fred. Oh,
At
Fred.
my dad's passing, I had the guy do like a mix of songs. So it was Marvin Sapp, Fred Hammond, Smokey Norfolk. Like it was just like a mix because my dad sung. My dad, his voice is just. He played 9 instruments, self-taught 9 instruments. Yeah, and so
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting memories. But yeah, so
You can cry right now.
I could.
Okay,
But
you
I'm
don't
okay.
want to. Okay.
Yeah, nah, but it's a whole bunch of them on this list. But yeah, Jonathan trailer is pretty good too. And then there's the people like the Anthony Brown, Jonathan McReynolds. I'm just looking at my playlist. James Fortune,
Play with
he
him.
cool too. Then there's a young dude, Jordan Armstrong. He kind of give that vibe, like a little YN, but still a little churchy too.
No, I'll be on my way to church, on my way to work, right? When I go to work, and I'll be jamming to this. Y'all ready?
I know this one.
You know this one?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how people be in their cars and they don't be moving. Like, how do y'all listen to music?
Not me.
I be like, how is y'all over there? And y'all not dancing to nothing.
Yo, that's me. But I'm the one at the stoplight dancing. I'm the one at
On the
all
bridge.
those
I don't care where I am. I'm dancing. I don't know
dancing.
how the people just be. How do y'all just be like this?
They listening to
Opera.
I'm gonna say audio, but you gonna say opera.
Cause ain't no way. And I be in the car, and I'm not ashamed. I be in the car jamming. And I don't got that much rhythm, but I'm not scared to dance. I don't care. I be in the car jamming to all my church music. And then, cause you need first of all, and then we gonna get back. We gonna get right into the topic of the day. When you wake up in the morning, you need something that's gonna edify your soul and get you going. You don't need nobody talking about smoking weed. You don't need nobody on there talking about how they just got their heart broke or throwing that in a circle. You don't need none of that early in the morning. You need something that's gonna fill you up because you don't know what that day is gonna look like for you. So every day, I need to be filled up.
You start with like music in your morning.
Because that's my me time.
I start with affirmation.
What do you mean when I first open my eyes? I'm talking about when I'm in the car, driving to work.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends.
Okay.
But I definitely, my calm place, like, because I'm going to go to music because I love music. Music helped me think. But yeah, you said it's like how, like starting your day, like you don't got to listen, don't listen to this, that. So I was just wondering, like, I even ended up writing my own affirmations. I just play them back to myself in my voice. Like it's me. I don't need nobody else telling me who I am.
Right.
Right.
Well, as soon as I open my eyes, I say, thank you, God. And I say a little prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get up and it's time to get the day going. But once I get in that beep, beep, vroom, vroom.
That's because you drive.
Yeah, because I be driving a couple of days out of the week.
Yeah.
But when I turn on my computer to log into work when I'm not driving,
yeah,
I turn my music on.
Yeah, I do that too. I
don't talk to people in the morning anymore on the phone.
Yo, I set that boundary a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I got in trouble for it. But the one friend, she recently, I think she started to understand because she was like, she called me early. She's like, I don't even mean to call you early. And so I started cracking up laughing because I had to set a boundary with her. I'm like, listen, love you.
Yeah.
But I need my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my mom won't even call me in the morning unless it's emergency.
Mm-hmm.
I have to reclaim my time, my morning, my time. I don't need to be talking. I don't want to talk to nobody on the phone before 8:30.
No. First of all, I don't even want to talk to my coworkers at 9:00.
First of all, I don't have, like, where I sit now at work is different from where I used to sit. And years ago, they used to be like, don't talk to Josh till 9:30. Thank you. But I'm better with that now because I have to, not that I am a people person, but in the morning time, I'm more of an introvert? Mm-hmm. Like, you just like to be withheld, kept to yourself. Yeah. I'm not a big, good morning. I'm a morning.
I'm not a morning person, so I'm definitely like that.
Yeah, I'm just a morning. And then, give me a little bit of time to get my thoughts together. Because y'all don't really know if I want to be here. Sorry, just kidding. No, I love my ladies in my group. They like that. But yeah.
How y'all feel about getting on work calls and they be talking about their pets? You do that? You one of them people.
You gotta edit this. You gotta edit this part.
I am.
You not editing it? You have to. We talk about our pets.
I know. I'm on those calls.
So what's wrong with it? I even put Nori in the camera sometime.
I'm on the receiving end
of the pets. That's because you don't have a pet. You don't understand.
That's what
Craig,
it is.
You don't understand,
I'll be like,
Craig?
Yo, get this damn cat off the screen.
I'm scared of cats. I think some of them are very pretty, but I'm scared of them. All right, guys. So we're going to just jump right into the topic. Because what? Because what? Because huh? Guys, we're here.
Oh, God. I need to go to bed.
But anyway, what's our topic today, Des?
I don't remember. And all my intrusive thoughts took over a second ago.
So today, guys, we are women in black, but we are going to be talking about our fellas because we are not men bashers on women in black. We love our black men. Yeah. We love our men.
Yeah.
We love our black men. We love our black men.
I mean, yeah, because I'm very attracted to black men. Well, one in particular. But but men are awesome.
Yes, they are. And you guys are really important. So let's get into why it's important for the man to be in the house, not to just be in the household, but to be present in the household.
That's important.
Yeah. So we're going to get into that. Men are important, period.
Yes, they are.
So for me, my take on it is I'm a woman and I'm strong in areas that men are not strong in. Women in general, we're strong in areas that they're not strong in. They're strong in areas we're not strong in. But when it comes to a household and raising kids, especially boys, there is something that I cannot teach my boys that a man could. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, circumstances, the life that was thrown at me, the card that I picked up, it just did not permit their father to be in the household raising them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's so important for a man to be in that household and to be present, because I remember when we did live off and on with each other, he would say something, I would say something, and it wouldn't get done. The minute he said something, it's done just like that. Like, for me to remind them, because my boys, I love my boys so much, but my boys can be so dirty, right? But I know that their dad is not dirty. So if he was, let's say he was in the household, certain little things like them keeping up with the bathrooms and stuff like that, I wouldn't have to teach that to them, because it would automatically, that's something he would stay on top of them about. Or just their mannerisms and how to deal with life. I can't teach these Black boys what's about to come their way. All I can tell them is what they are and how they're perceived a lot of times. So you can't be out here looking ignorant, acting ignorant, or being a YN. You gotta, you know what I mean? When you gotta walk with some pride, with some confidence, and you gotta remember that at the end of the day, I need you to come back home.
Right.
And that's just what it is. I can tell them that, but I can't show them that. So it's a big difference. So men, you guys are really important. And that's just coming from a single mother. You know what I mean? Raising boys, all boys by myself. And then on the flip side, discipline. I can't teach them discipline, but I will. Nope. Because we thanking God today for our Black men. I can't teach them discipline, but I thank God for my support system, that the men in their lives that do have the discipline to show them, because everybody wasn't blessed to have discipline. I can't teach them that as a woman. So that's what I try, and I think I swear, I thank God for the men, the strong Black men that I take that back. The strong men in general.
Oh, yeah.
That my boys have in their lives, because it's about what we are. Yeah. But there are some men who have my boys' back that don't look just like them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just thank God, because having that, just being that single mom and not having that male figure in the household. And then as a single mom, you don't want to just bring anybody in your household.
I know.
So it's hard, but kudos to the Black men that are present, doing their things, and taking one for the teams and chipping in to help the village.
Right. I didn't hear anything after it's hard, because my brain went to, it's hard out here for a pimp.
You know, it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to raise the money in the rent. Why they calling? What they want?
But yeah, I agree. I'm with you. Men are needed. Men are necessary. Men are the pillar of the family. Women are the matriarchs. Men set the tone for the family.
They set the tone.
They are the head of the house. They are our protectors. They are our providers. And I think we need to see more of them show up in that light and in that way. And I think I'll even go as far as saying, like, us women need to appreciate them more, the ones who are doing it right, and so that more men could want to do it right. Because I think when we do get into the mode of speaking down sometimes, some men take that as a way to kind of get out of doing what they need to do. Well, that's how they feel about us anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're onto something.
When they know that they're needed, sometimes they show up better. And they show up harder. And they love harder. Because I do think, as we were exploring in our other podcasts, like men being vulnerable,
Yeah.
When a man feels comfortable enough to be vulnerable and we provide a space for them to be vulnerable, we not only help them grow, we help them see that we're their partners, that we're their helpmate, that we're there to support them.
Yeah.
And to just be completely honest, because we alpha females, but we want to be in our soft girl era. What I'm learning, naked woman era. What I'm learning, and I shared this with Josh earlier, like there's times where I want to say something. I just gotta shut up. Gotta shut up
and fix your face. Shut up and fix your face.
Shut up. You wanna know why? Because I want my husband to feel loved. I want him. I'm learning what my husband needs, but what also I'm hearing a lot of other men vocalize. And then I'm seeing in generations before that they didn't have the words or the language to express. They really didn't.
They didn't.
Our ancestors
told them be strong.
and even beyond that, like just think of it in these terms, like as simple as this. My grandfathers on both sides, I believe, y'all could correct me, parents, but I believe on both sides, they didn't have further than a 6th grade education. How much vernacular did they have when it came to expressing how they felt? Because language was stolen from us. And so we come to a different culture, a different setup, everything's different, and we're expected for everything to fall in line. And so now, at my grown age, I am realizing that certain things were lost in translation, literally from Africa to America. It was lost in translation. And certain things were stolen from us. So it almost feel like in a Black family, you got to work twice as hard because certain things weren't
instilled.
Yeah, they didn't know how to.
No.
Yeah, you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Well, the family, the core to even slavery.
Yeah.
Selling off that man, breaking down. I'm going to break that man like I break that horse. That's how they went about it. They said, I'm going to break that man like you break a horse.
Yeah.
And once his family see him fall down like that and see me break him, they're going to fall in line because they understand the power of the head of the household. And so, like, it's just important. Sometimes I got to center myself. Because I know I got a strong personality, I have to center myself and realize what his plight is.
Yeah.
Every day when he go out there and he dealing with people with just as strong a personality as he is in the neighborhood that he work in, I don't want him to come home and feel like he got to fight with me.
Yeah.
And it's hard because I got a strong personality.
Right.
So.
No, for real, that's serious.
Yeah. So men in the house, it serves so many different purposes, but I feel like it's foundational to the family. I feel like exactly what you said about discipline and everything else. Like, I think there's a lot of disciplined women, don't get me wrong, but I think especially when raising men, young men, I heard exactly what you said about that discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're showing the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. And boys need to see their mothers being loved properly.
Like, you just stole that out my head, but I ain't want to rush into the next topic because I'm like, oh, shoot, I said so much so fast.
No, they really do because they do. It's important. Because I know firsthand that if a boy does not see his mother being treated with respect, it's hard for him to respect another girl or another woman. And then here you come as a mother trying to beat it into him like, you don't disrespect a woman. But how can you tell that boy not to disrespect that woman when maybe that's all he's seen?
Yeah.
Vice versa, if he would have seen, his mother being treated with nothing but love and kindness and respect, what you think he gonna reciprocate to another female or another woman? He gonna have more respect. So in general, like, I thank God for being 70% woman and 30% men. 30% real nigga. I thank God for that. But at the end of the day, I still can't give them, I can tell them all day till my face is turned blue. But if they don't see it from that male, and I'm not even gonna say that male, if they don't see it from their father or that active stepfather that's in the house, it's kind of, or yeah, it starts in the house, because they can have uncles that's got their backs all day long, but it has to stem from inside the house. So because I don't have that structure in the house, right? I feel like I gotta work. How you might discipline DJ just once or twice, I have to instill it into Jace 6 times. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I've been there.
Because there's that piece is missing. Did I want my life to be like that? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. So men, it's really important to be in that household with your kids. And it's more than just being in there with them. Being present. Don't just think, this goes back to another episode when we said what men didn't see sometimes. Mm-hmm. And they do it. Like if their dad wasn't there and they are there, they think that that's enough. It's not enough. Especially with this generation. We need y'all. Y'all can't go anywhere because we need y'all up in these houses.
We do.
We need y'all in these houses. I know, unfortunately, sometimes y'all make decisions where it's kids over here. So there's like broken households, but do your best to make sure you show up all the time for those kids, because the kids are our future. So we appreciate the men who are out here not playing about their sisters, their wives, their mothers, their daughters, and as a community, how we supposed to help each other, about their sisters in general. I'm your sister even if I'm not your sister. Look out for me if I'm on this train and somebody looking crazy or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, look out for each other. So kudos to the men who are out there doing that.
Yeah, and I'm going to add to what you said. And when you said about the young men seeing their mom being loved, one thing I mentioned to my husband is that I appreciate him showing affection in the home, because a husband sets the standard for the love the daughter will receive, that she's going to accept. So when my daughters see my husband loving on me, first of all, they be like, ugh. They be like, ugh.
Here they go again.
But yeah, but I love that they're able to see what love is. Because they have a standard. Yep. And love is not always affection. Love is opening a door. Love is showing up with your favorite candy bar. Or love could be always knowing where your scarf is, because my husband is great at that. As many things as my husband drive me crazy with, the things that drive me crazy are also the things that I love, because he always knows where everything is.
Yeah, absolutely.
He knows where all my stuff is. I don't even know where it's at half the time.
Shout out to you, coach.
Yeah, he's such a coach. He's so organized. But yeah, young women also need to see their mothers being loved and their fathers setting the standard of what love is. And that's so vitally important.
Yes. So fellas, we need y'all. We need, as much as y'all get on our nerves, as much as we know we strong, right?
Because we strong.
We need y'all.
Because we got to deal with y'all, so we strong.
Because you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? We have to literally deal with y'all. So we strong for just sticking through it, all right? But we love y'all. We love y'all. We love Coach. Yeah. We love our brothers. We love our uncles. We love our best friends, our best guy friends. Like, I have a special place in my heart for the people in the community that just look out for the kids in general. Those men that just have that bond, like they're not leaving nobody at the football field. Exactly. Shout out to y'all. Like, shout out to those volunteers, those men volunteers who just do it from the kindness of their heart. Like, shout out to y'all. That's love. They're not getting paid to be out there to deal with nobody bratty behind son getting smart. That's why it's important another reason it's important to have a man in the house, because I always tell my boys, do not go back and forth with no female. Girl. Do not go back and forth with anybody. Mm-hmm. A real man is not going to keep going back and forth arguing. They looking at me like, you're not a real man. 30%. Anyway, 30%. But anyway, it's important. Why are you sitting here arguing with a female? Is that because that's what y'all was taught? Right though. So shout out to the community, guys. Especially shout out to my village, her village too, her husband, but my village that don't play about me and don't play about my boys. Thank y'all from the top to the bottom. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, because it means a lot. Like, I can only teach my boys so much. Yeah. And it's my senior year this year. Because I came far. If y'all know, we'll talk about that later. But yes, shout out to our guys. Yeah. We appreciate y'all. Y'all some real ones. A lot of y'all. But just like all of y'all ain't real, all of us don't be good moms and good leaders and stuff like that. So don't get it twisted, because there's some deadbeat moms out there too. There really is, because I have friends who were raised by their dads. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I've seen it. Like close friends. And unfortunately, I just feel like what I've seen growing up in a city environment was just like a lot of addiction. We talked about that. But with that, unfortunately, it got some of the moms too. And I've seen it. And so, not to excuse anybody, but that's a hard fight right there. Yeah. And it was planted in our community. So, we did the best we could. They did the best they could. That generation. This generation, some of y'all just choosing to be deadbeat, want to be on the internet. And I don't like that for us. I don't like that for us. And it's not being on the internet. It's just like what you willing to accept and promote when it comes to who you are as a lady and as a woman. And like I said, I ain't always get it right. I'm not perfect, but it's just, I wish there was more examples of a great woman online. And I know there are some. Well, and we are. There you go. We need to really like push that so that they could see another side. Yes. And they can see life outside of just the normal things that they're taught. Yeah. What I don't understand though is it be like a lot of people from the suburbs and we talked about this, but because I don't know why suburbs for some reason became like because it's not all that. But from 2-family households, the kid just became ratchet. They came out ratchet, y'all. Yeah, and then you got the kid who's from a single parent household, just as prim and proper. What you tell? What that tell you about parenting? It starts in the house for real, and that just goes to show both of them parents might be absent. They might be present, but they physically present, mentally absent. Yeah. And that might be from something they got going on. And they can't be the best versions of themselves because they don't like each other. We don't know. But we have to stick together. And that's the moral of it. We gotta appreciate our Black men. And guys, yes, we said this was about you guys, but y'all gotta appreciate us too. I really would love to see. Look, I went into my soft voice because I'm trying to soothe your ego. Because I was hard. All right, I'm gonna bring it down. I really would appreciate if y'all uplifted us a lot more, if y'all supported us in public and in private, if y'all would have our backs, because let me just take it a step further. We're also in the workforce now. And when I say
This is coming from somebody who is in senior leadership, because I need y'all to hear me. When I say it's hard out here for
a pimp,
it's hard. So we have a very similar plight when it comes to what we dealing with day in and day out. And we just need some grace, because we don't want to show up hard. But if I can express to you how hard it is to turn that off, even because we're fighting, it's tough.
Yeah.
But we know in today's economy, sometimes you need to have two working adults just to make it.
Just to make it. And those two working adults probably working 2 jobs apiece.
Yeah. So we gotta show each other grace. I think that's where for me.
Yeah. Everybody gotta give some kind of grace.
Yeah.
And stop, like, the word we did today, the topic we did today was not for the sassy princesses. We're
not too fond of y'all.
Of you sassy princesses that get on the internet and bash women. We don't like y'all.
At all. Sorry.
At all. I love my strong black men that's standing behind.
Like the real men.
Like the real ones. Like,
and I found out what that term was that I couldn't find out last time. It was called simp. They be calling them simps. That's what they be calling them, simps. Because they love the woman, because they the head of the house and they...
Yes.
Like...
It's dumb.
Chivalrous and stuff.
They dumb. And keep being simps, guys, because we love it and we need y'all. But
just call them sassy.
To you sassy princesses, I'm sick of y'all. I can't even deal with y'all. Like, ugh. Sick of them.
Be like them little kids.
Yes.
You know what I had behind that hand.
I'm sick of the sassy princesses, so never mind them, but to our men, our men,
we love us strong.
We love us some men. Like, I got my guy best friend. Mm-hmm. He cracks me up every time I call him. I'm starting to believe he don't be in meetings when I call him, right? Because every time I call him, he be like, "What's up, Josh? What's up?" And I'm like, "What you doing?" "Oh, I was just in a meeting, but you all right?" So he always telling me that. So it be making me wonder, was you really in a meeting? Or you just telling me that to make me feel good? Because it makes me feel great that my friend stepped out of his meeting to answer this phone to make sure I was okay. But he might be playing with me. So if you are playing with me, but no, he is that type of person. Like he won't. I have been trying to buy this man lunch for God knows how long. He won't do it. He won't let me do it.
It's probably feels weird to him because
to let a woman and he's like, "You my dog, like you my I look at you like you one of my sisters." Like, no, we're not doing it. But he gives that oomph. And he's the protector for his wife, his daughter.
Strong black men.
Strong black men.
Mm-hmm. And we also need to adjust our expectations because what the world told us was a strong black man isn't necessarily what a strong black man is.
Yes.
And so we need to adjust because and the same for strong women though. Mm-hmm. You know, like Miss Independent, but yeah, y'all gotta we still want to be soft. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Like 2 alphas in the household, but that woman is gonna love her. I'm telling you, if you are both dominant, you are leading your family, your household, and that woman, right? That lady is going to go get the earth, the sun, heaven. She gonna go get all of that for you, and she gonna leave hell right where it is. She gonna go get it all, and everything is gonna just flow. But that also comes with making sure you are aligned with the person that God has called you to be aligned with.
Yeah, so, it's divine order.
Yep.
Man follow God. Woman follow
trickles down.
Yeah, divine order. It's important. We want it. We love it.
We love it.
Because I'm just going to say give women grace one more time because we have to unlearn a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
Especially if we was a single mom and we're in survival mode because we couldn't rely on anybody but ourselves.
You know, give us some grace.
Yeah. Because we want to be
soft. Naked.
Yeah. Cocoa butter. Okay.
Naked woman era, fellas. If you don't know what that is, go look back on the podcast. Okay.
Naked woman.
Because that's where we want to be at. That's the let me tell you, when my man take me to naked woman era, and I know I'm at, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but there will be signs. Y'all gonna be like, oh, Josh didn't reach the NWE because I did. Because I'm there. Y'all trying to come with me? Not with my man. Not with mine. Y'all can go find your own. Y'all can read the pages of my diary to see how I got where I am and how far God brought me.
I know I was just loud in here. All right, let's wrap this up because I don't.
So yes, fellas, we love you guys. And ladies, comment. Let us know why you think it's important to have a present man in the household.
Yeah, what did we miss? Because it's so much. We couldn't cover everything.
Exactly.
So, let's chat in the comments.
Bye.